Here are my 2026 WWE draft predictions. So if WWE does end up doing a draft, I wanted to predict some things that I think could happen during it. So let's get into it. Okay, so up first, I have Oba Femi getting selected first overall to Monday Night Raw. So WWE is clearly booking Oba Femi as their next monster. This was made clear after Oba defeated Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42. Out of everybody on the roster right now, WWE seems to be booking Oba the strongest. So I think that Oba is a no-brainer for the first overall choice. And I think they can kind of further just emphasize his size, his strength, and all that stuff, and him being the next monster in WWE. So I think from a storyline and kind of behind the scenes standpoint, I think WWE is going to want to present Oba Femi as the first overall pick and kind of give him that rub as the first overall pick and just kind of showcase him as kind of the next big thing in WWE. So my prediction is Oba Femi would get drafted first overall to Raw. So up next, I have Roman Reigns getting selected second overall to SmackDown. So if Roman Reigns doesn't end up going first overall and WWE goes with Oba Femi first, like I said, then I think Roman Reigns would be the no-brainer second choice. Either way, Roman's going to get picked within the top few. He's the top guy in the company, and he's been on the top for many years. I think WWE will use the first overall to kind of give the rub to Oba Femi, like I mentioned, but Roman is still going to go high, and either Raw or SmackDown would love to take him within the first few picks. So I would expect Roman Reigns to get drafted second overall as my prediction here. And maybe this can also kickstart a storyline between Oba Femi and Roman Reigns. Maybe there's some jealousy from Roman that Oba was picked ahead of him, and this leads to a match. That could be how they set up their SummerSlam or WrestleMania 43 match, depending on if they do the draft and when they do the draft. So that is also an option. Okay, so up next, I have Rhea Ripley getting selected third overall to Raw. So if it goes Oba first and Roman second, as I kind of previously mentioned, that I think WWE would go with a female talent in the third spot, and Rhea Ripley would be the no-brainer in my eyes. In my opinion, she is the top dog in the women's division. I think she's the best overall talent, and I think she's proved it over many, many years. I think you could make arguments for people like an Io Sky, but I just think Rhea is thought of higher in the company by Triple H and all that stuff. So I would go with Rhea Ripley as the first woman selected, and I think that she would go third overall to Monday Night Raw. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a bit of an interesting one here. I'm gonna go with WWE splitting up the Street Profits. So this is more of a fun idea I have, but Montez Ford is likely going to be taking some time off as Bianca Belair is pregnant and having a baby soon as of recording this video. So with the birth of his child, it makes sense that he's going to take some time off. I think that WWE could use a draft to create a bit of an interesting storyline here. They could have Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford of the Street Profits put on separate brands. So maybe have Ford on SmackDown and Dawkins on Raw. Give kind of Angelo Dawkins a chance to shine as a single star while Ford is gone, and then let Ford do his thing as a singles guy as well, take some time off, and then do that as well. I think it would give WWE a chance to see how both could do as single stars. I think they've been really good as a tag team for a long time, but honestly, I would love to see both get a shot and see if they can kind of do something. WWE can always put them back together as a tag team if it doesn't work out. Selfishly, I would love to see Montez Ford as a singles guy. I think he is a star, and I think that he has way more potential than just a tag team guy. So this could be the opportunity to give him a kind of a refresh. But yeah, I think that this could be kind of a shocking and fun moment. And also, they don't have to have one of them turn on the other. They can just have a clean split. WWE splits them up. Okay, so up next, I have WWE presenting the WWE draft more like the NFL draft. So if WWE does do a draft in 2026, I think they will lean into what some of the other major sports do, mostly the NFL draft, but the NBA and the NHL also have drafts that are fairly big as well. So I think that WWE will try to make it feel more like one of those drafts. Specifically, I think the NFL draft, which is huge and something that kind of fans always look forward to, and it's kind of one of the big marquee events of the year. Uh, WWE has a partnership with ESPN, so I think it makes sense to lean into that partnership for the presentation. You can have ESPN people like Mike Greenberg. You could have a Mel Kiper Jr. You could have an Adam Schefter. You could have guys like that show up on Raw or SmackDown or whatever and do some mock drafts and do some fun little personality stuff. I just think that it feels like they could do some fun stuff with some of the NFL draft guys, and I think it could kind of get normal, like casual sports fans maybe into WWE to check it out. So that could be a fun little crossover. But I just think that the NFL draft is so popular that I think WWE will try to kind of steal some of that thunder. It'll be harder, obviously, because NFL fans have specific loyalties to their specific NFL team. And like and WWE fans aren't like, oh, I'm a huge Raw fan over SmackDown. Like I feel like WWE fans mostly just like to watch good wrestling and like to watch entertaining shows, but so that's obviously a challenge. It won't be the same, but I think they could do a fun episode or two of Raw or SmackDown in WWE draft theme with inspirations from the NFL draft and kind of stealing some of their personalities. So there you have it. Those are my early WWE draft predictions for 2026. As of recording this, WWE has not announced they're doing a draft, so it's not 100%. This is just some ideas. If they do that, I do think there are some fun opportunities here. Let me know in the comment section below if you think that WWE will do a draft in 2026. Also, let me know if you like any of my ideas or if you have any of your own that you would like to add. Let me know in the comment section. Would love to hear from you. And please subscribe to this channel for more WWE predictions video. Yeah, thanks for watching.